Welcome to the Next Play podcast, building and developing a championship mindset. Thanks for tuning in, whether on Spotify or YouTube. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like it, give it a 5 star. And if you decide you don't like it, just change it. But, keep it to yourself as always. All right. So this episode is on complaining. I have a question. Are you a complainaholic? Are you a complainaholic? I think I might be. I wrote a book a few years back called The 10 Qualities of a Warrior. The number one quality of a warrior is warriors don't complain. It's the number one quality. I've figured out in the last few days that it's a lot easier to talk about than it is to actually do it. Warriors don't complain. Complainaholics. It's what I might be. I spent 1 year at the University of Illinois, Power Four. Power Four, most of my career has been in small colleges, high schools, where, you were fortunate to have a piece of pizza after a game. Budgets were always tight. Well, at Illinois, that's not the way it was. So much money at the Power Four level. I had no idea. The resources they have are incredible. We took charter planes everywhere we went. We took a charter plane from Champaign, Illinois to Madison, Wisconsin. It's 180 miles. We chartered a plane, cost $40,000. We ate at the nicest restaurants. We stayed at the nicest hotels. Yet, I heard more complaining there than I did anywhere in my career. Anywhere. There was more complaining. It drove me crazy. People just complain. We don't have what they have. We don't have this, that. We had so much. I also spent some time at Presbyterian College. Presbyterian College, I was an assistant there, is the smallest Division I school in the country. Less than 1,300 students. Precious place. Sweet little town. But the facilities there, very bad. It was a really tough job. Yet the guy I worked for there, Dustin Kearns, would never let anyone complain. He would say, figure it out. Whenever we went to him with a complaint, he'd say, figure it out. See, warriors don't complain, but most of us are complainaholics. Does complaining really ever help too? Let's ponder that. Does it really ever help? So I've tried to come up with why I complain. I've come up with 3 reasons why I complain, and maybe you do too. Number one reason we complain is it feels good. It feels good. It's the easy way out. What we're doing, we're complaining in a sense is we are making excuses. Has there ever been an excuse ever uttered that's helped someone feel better about where they're going in their life? Excuses will not help you. Complaining, those are excuses. And it's easy. It's easy. Hey, why did I miss that shot? Coach doesn't like me. Why am I not playing? Coach doesn't like me. Why did I miss that fly ball? Sun was in my eyes. Bad hop. Yeah, bad field. That's complaining. And also too, when you're talking bad about somebody, that's complaining as well. Yeah. No, why do we talk bad about people? Because we are trying to make ourselves feel better. It's out of some form of insecurity, so and so. And there's actually dopamine that releases when we make fun of somebody, and the person we're making fun of them to agrees with us. There's dopamine. It releases in your brain. We feel better when we make excuses. But again, there has never been an excuse ever uttered that has helped someone get where they're want to go in their lives. Excuses are complaints, and it feels good. That's why we keep doing it. Second reason that we complain is it is a habit. See, motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a habit. I am motivated to stop complaining, but I haven't had the discipline to do it yet because I'm a complainaholic. Let me define what a complainaholic is right now. It is a person who complains out of habit, even when they don't mean to. And usually they don't even realize how much it's costing them. Let me read that again. A person who complains out of habit, even when they don't mean to. And usually they don't realize how much it is costing them. Are you a complainaholic? I think I might be. It's a habit. Again, habits, discipline is how you change habits. Everybody's motivated. Feelings, feelings, feelings. Well, let me tell you something. The next time you're inside your own head, the next time you feel like complaining about your coach, what are you going to do? The next time you feel like complaining about your situation, the next time you're frustrated by someone else getting the glory for something, how are you going to deal with it? It comes down to habits. It comes down to habits. Discipline is different than motivation. Discipline is where it's at. Do you have the discipline to do what you don't want to do to become what you want to be? It's the easy way out to blame someone else. It's the easy way out to complain. But do you have the discipline? Motivation will come and go. Discipline, and habits. The third reason that we complain is it's just the easy way out. It's easy. It's easy to complain. Yeah, it's hard to embrace personal responsibility. It's easy to blame other people for what's going on in our lives. It's hard to look ourselves in the mirror and embrace personal responsibility for what happened. Yeah, easy to blame the coach. Easy. Yeah, I've been a high school and a college athletic director. And my major frustration with those jobs is the amount of complaining I listen to. So many meetings with parents complaining about their child. And ultimately, you know what 95% of the time it came down to? The parents were complaining about the coach that their child played for at both the high school and the collegiate level. And 95% of the time, it came down to playing time. That's right. Now, they tried to make all these other excuses about what was going on. But in the end, the gist of it was playing time. Complaining. Yeah. Now, sometimes there were some legitimate concerns, and there's some great people at both of the places I worked. Don't get me wrong there. The complaining drove me crazy. And I'd go home to my wife and I'd tell her, man, it's just people just griping and complaining all the time. And she goes, well, that's what you're doing right now. You're complaining. You're doing the same thing. Exactly. I would send out emails to promote an event. Hey, everybody come to the softball game today. Big softball game playing for the district championship. I'd get 10 or 15 responses back that had nothing to do with the softball game saying, hey, what's wrong? Why is this not this way? What? Just literally 10 or 15 complaints. You know what I did? I'd go home and complain about it to my wife. I was doing the same thing. Yeah. It's easy to do. It's easy to do. It's the easy way out. So I've given you the 3 reasons we complain. This is the easy part. Yeah, this is the easy part. It's important. Are you a complainaholic? Ask yourself that. I think I might be. Next episode's going to be what we're going to do about it. Yeah, that gets a little bit harder, doesn't it? Yeah. Hey, if you like this, share this with your friends. Please subscribe to Spotify or YouTube. Please subscribe to my page, and I wish you well. And we'll see you next time. And I'm going to work on it, and I'm going to come up with some ways that we can overcome being a complainaholic. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.